Abusia Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia aka it is possible abusia wakasa or the same bia baba tudwa ensem no mu edu yie pa abusia ha ye be media GH so say na dey dika woni twa channel so a instead and say Vessel so bagem na wa share videos ni bia wo mo dey wa like wa subscribe no wa bo a share ma kofa pensem ni bi eti no enya bi eti abusia all secrets have been revealed. Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia wakasa or the same tudwa all chere say before baba abonten abe concede defeat na nyuma bi e koso undergrounds e de emano omo chere say omo declared results no EC declare results ni se bia Mahama awi ni said Mahama kra awi ni kra ma Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia en consider ma ne enjintum abusia na reporter e twagwa na sama ne bone nchemu che before mbeto aba no na Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia ene nanado ene jimensa no omo enim se eyade a Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia obewe na we no obewe no obewe poto because research na kire se eyade a Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia enye favorite ntina Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia no no onim pefe se obewe ntina omode sa din no eba se it is possible na it is possible no omode ba na se owini se wawini mpo a omo engine tum till se ombe wini because Jimensa na baba be dikana dia Jimensa be kanso na kroman no so no ye befa na omode ya adwuma se Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia na awini na Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia amane boni nchemu chese no mpese obetina ho na wa be ye vessel of conflict and I say vessel of violence abusia ensem no ana ye pese yete adekwanti a ma Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia eba no pa ebe consider ye defeat no ehon sema ba betodwa me pese mkasa be wa me ha be media GH so bo modi subscribe like na bo a share afofo pensem ne bi eti na nya bi enti yenko ne nkotie ensem no mu akasa enkyere mu emra na si bia bo modi na ya cha ya adwe ha be media GH
President Akufo-Addo no nim se Bawumia be lose election no. He knows. But Adebakwa no pese Bawumia ye man ne say. Who lose election na may accept defeat. Is na ready. Mu ina mu kwotena ase na mo hye na is na ready say on declare. Bawumia so call grounds no man catch no upon the 13 report by na catch Bawumia say onye favorite obere. And no that is how Bawumia come up with the name it is possible. May catch them. Bawumia came up with the name it is possible after so already all the 13 reports are internal and external researchers na chance about oberi because of the poor governance from Akufo-Addo. So Bawumia knew it and until that they come up with the name it is possible. Now Bawumia after one day no one say what drop it said their post in BBR research in Akacha in national security research everybody catch and so oberi no. He wanted to come out fast. No me ni kon emfi ade we mu after mu use for 8 years no on tenase mo no ma me a vessel for violence tie ni ye ha ne ye ka adwene masem it Bawumia came out quick one fra Akufo-Addo no babo nti no be accept defeat and Akufo-Addo bufu ye so Jemensa quickly called Akufo-Addo say ade nti na ye na ya tenase plans ade may accept defeat me so me mbobo so that we can stand on that to create tension and chaos and do whatever we want then hand over power to the military. And Akufo-Addo bufu ye up till now Akufo-Addo ne Bawumia nkasa adenti na transition of Flagstaff House na Bawumia ni ho none of the videos about Bawumia ho he has never been present there asemben na ye friend say afanyoma akensi ne Samira Bawumia kan ye after ni kunu ko eko accept defeat no asemen na ko so afanyo guy has been disappointed yeah. Meka Sembi. Mebeka Sembi. Nanado can never hand over power to the military. Ensida. Mebe be revelations be so in the next video. Bawumia, much Bawumia chairman could trigger tribal war when you chrome. Do you think Bawumia was happy? Abrana Boko Central, ya boba, no 000. Do you think he was happy? I'm an to question when you chrome. And some way different now. Look at what is going on in Bawumia's camp. In his own town, in his own backyard, northeast, and in the chamber. Do you think he's happy? Okay? Need the interesting revelations, people. In the next video,
so my whole focus was service. Once I saw the results, and it was clear we were not winning this particular election, I thought it was not good to leave the country under tension for any length of time. In fact, by 3 a.m., we knew that we had lost the election. The Electoral Commission was going to take a few days to get to that conclusion, but our own collation, the data that we got from all the polling stations, was clear that we were not going to win this election. And so the question was, should we wait for the Electoral Commission to go through its processes and then announce in a few days' time, or do I go out immediately? There were different opinions, but I made the decision that it was better to go out. At 3 a.m., it was a bit early. People were sleeping. So I decided that we'll do it at 9 a.m. On Sunday morning. And so we gathered the press, and then I made my announcement that morning to say, you know, my opponent had won decisively, and we are conceding the election. And I think that that helped bring down the tension in the country and help the process of the transition. I made that early concession to preserve our peace in Ghana, because otherwise we could have had many, you know, incidents of violence across, and I could see the potential. And so I thought by an early concession, you know, everybody would relax, you know, the winners would relax, and we who had lost would also understand that we had lost. So that was it. And it was also very important that our democracy should be respected. The democracy is about respecting the will of the people. You may think you are right, but the people may express a different view. And so once the people say, this is what we want, that is it. It's no ifs or buts. You accept the will of the people. And that is it. So for me, it was very simple, because the people had expressed their views by voting in one direction, and we had to accept it. There was no other issue around that particular expression. Then, you know, I was also very concerned about the economy, because you know that foreign investment is very key to this country's economic growth. Any incidents of instability destroys confidence of foreign investors in any economy. And we have been trying to resuscitate this economy since COVID and all of that. And it was just too critical a time to allow instability into our country. It would deter. It takes a long time to recover confidence if it is lost. And I thought it was very, very important that we make sure that there is stability in Ghana, so that foreign investment and all the programs that we've initiated, there will be confidence, and that will continue, so that we can build this economy, even if it's under a new government. Then I was concerned about security in the sub-region. You know, any instability in Ghana, you know, gives, you know, succor to the terrorists in our sub-region. They'll find reason to be here. And so it was very, very important, for the sake of the security of Ghana, to really emphasize and prioritize our stability and peace here. We thought that if any violence ensued, it will be negative for the security of Ghana and for the sub-region. So these were the reasons behind my early concession. I did it, but then after that, it seemed like a bigger deal than I thought it was. But many people seem to appreciate it, and many people in Ghana seem to really appreciate it as well. And I'm happy, and I'm thankful